What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? RTM here. Hope you have a wonderful day. Got a brand new Call of Duty mobile video for you guys. This video, I am showing you my top 10 tips and tricks to help you get better at Call of Duty Mobile. In this video, there's going to be two maps I'm showing you, Pipeline and Farm. I'm showing you guys different spots, different areas that you can get into easily with or without the grapple, with or without the helicopter, to help you get advantage over other players. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, be sure to follow my social medias. They'll be popping up on the screen very shortly here. And I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, so for this first tip here, I'm showing you guys a helicopter that actually spawns in between Estate and Pipeline. You could go ahead and take that, and you can fly it all the way up here to these two towers. Of course, I do recommend that you have a sniper or some other long-range gun that will help you get advantage on other players. Of course, you can see I fell down right there, but you can get up right there where the helicopter is, and you go ahead and shoot at people down below you. For the second one here, I'm showing you guys that you can actually get on top of this building here, the blue buildings and Pipeline. As you can see, you can't jump up right from there. So what I decided to do was, I decided to put the door on the outside. So I opened it on the outside here, and I was like, you know what, maybe we could jump on straight on here. And actually you can, and you can double jump right up there, and now you're on top of any blue building and Pipeline. Gives you advantage over other players because you are on top of the map or the area, whatever you want to call it, at least a little bit more than players below you. For this next one here, I'm showing you that you can get on top of the door, on top of the lamp, and on top of the beam. And I think two areas in Pipeline, two buildings are like this here that you can get on top of, and you can aim down your sights in any door, any direction, even through the windows on the top there. As you can see, they are open, and I'm looking through that one right there. You could get players from anywhere that might come in through any of the openings of this building. Alright guys, for the next one here in Pipeline, there's these containers around. I think there might be more in other areas, but you can actually go ahead and hide in them by crouching or even going prone. If you crouch, you can look around the area there, and you can see past the actual container, and you can look for enemies that might be passing by you. My friend right now was just prone in there, and you can do that. For the next one here, we are in Farm. Now you can go ahead and pull up the Mongoose or any other vehicle, and you can get on top of these buildings here by jumping up on the door and on top of the roof, and you can look over Farm quite a bit actually. So if you have a long-range weapon, it'll be very helpful here. For the next one guys, I'm showing you that there are about 4 houses that are connected via these platforms, so you can run around to each different house and get a height advantage on players that might be below you. And there are some crates there that you can get some items from, and as you can see, you can look around a fairly good amount there. The next one here in Farm, you could use the grapple for this one. You get on top of this big building right here, which you normally can't get on at all unless you have the grapple. It's very useful in a very high point in the map here. And what you can do is you can go ahead and grapple onto the water tower if you so desire. I wouldn't truly recommend it because you are out in the open a little bit, but you will get an insane height advantage on other players, and you can see most of Farm from up top here. I would suggest using a sniper rifle when you're up here. Just a great overall view. And of course, last but not least guys, you have the giant windmill. Now there are a few ways you can get up on top of this. You can go from inside if you want to. There's a whole bunch of steps, and I think 2 ladders. Don't quote me on that, I'm not too entirely sure. But it's a pretty long ways up You can hide in here basically behind any of those boxes if you want to, or you can just keep going up to the tippy top, and I actually glitched out right there because my buddy pushed me off. But you can go up the spiraling stairs, grab weapons, hit the crate if you want to. And when you are up top here, you can look down below and find enemies anywhere. You can also take a helicopter up here if you want to. Might be a little bit trickier because of the platform outside, but I'm sure you can find somewhere to land it, or even you can jump out and glide into the area here. And as you can see, we're at pretty much the tippy top, aside from the dome, and you do have the rockets right there. The next one here in farm is in the church building. We were trying to get up there, but there was no platform to. But what I did notice was a little box, or a little square, rectangle, whatever you want to call it, opening there. That I was like, you know what, maybe we can actually get inside of that and sit up there. So I ended up grappling up there. I believe that was the only way. Don't quote me on that. There might be another one. But I did grapple up there, and there is a platform, a wooden platform here that you can look around the map. But the thing is, you are kind of open, so just be cautious of where you're looking and how close you are going to the corners, because you can be seen easily. Last but not least, guys, we have the antelope here. My buddy's going to be using that. This is how we're going to kill the Cerberus pretty easily. I wouldn't say too easy, but just fairly quickly. So I put in a couple shots in him. Probably, I think 20 is in that gun. Yeah. So I'm just running around, basically kind of just baiting him in circles, trying not to get hit by my buddy. Of course, if he was on my team, I wouldn't get hit as much. I don't think you take any damage. Honestly, I never tried it with the antelope there. But I'm just running on circles, trying not to get hit by the fireballs or even the Cerberus itself. So I'm just running around, letting him do basically most of the work. It was actually pretty easy. I ended up having 43 health here, and I ended up putting a couple shots, and he was gone within, I don't know, maybe 20-ish seconds.